Hi Sagittarius, how are you? This is Janine from Soul's Journey Tarot and welcome to my channel. For those of you who already subscribed to my channel, thank you so very much guys. I'm truly grateful and humbled by each and every single one of you. To all of the newcomers and cross-watchers, welcome guys, you're more than welcome here. So guys, if you feel that you are resonating with this video, that is absolutely awesome. Don't forget to check your Venus sign, your North Node, your rising sign, your sun sign, your moon sign. You know, we all have so much placements, and it just gives you a more complete, comprehensive picture of where you are currently at. Most of my readings are spiritually, you know, spiritual readings about your soul's path and everything. But I mean, if there's something coming up about love or about your career or family dynamic that you feel that you resonate with, that's fantastic, because I don't just focus on one or the other. I just read what the cards have to tell me. So yeah, that's it. And if you feel that you're not resonating at this time, that's okay. It might just mean that there's a message for somebody else who is watching this video, and it is their message. It doesn't mean that it's just not for you. It might be that way, that it's just not picking up on your energy at this time. But also do yourself a favor and watch the video all the way to the end, because you never know what the cards is going to say later on in the video. Okay, so I would just like to take a time and say thank you to the Holy Divine for being with us in our readings. We invite all of the archangels and the ancestors for our highest good and help us to receive the messages with love, light, and clarity in our hearts. Thank you so much. All right, so what is the current energy that is surrounding Sagittarius at this time, Spirit? Can you tell us what is... Okay, so we have a few cards here. This is what you need to focus on at this moment. We have the Strength card. And it says strength and grace through kindness, self-confidence and forgiveness. So I feel for some of you, you need to get your strength up here. You need to be confident in yourself as well. I see that there might be a situation that is maybe grinding you a little bit, or maybe you have some self-doubt, worries, stress. Maybe you have something that you need to get through, you know, go through in your life. Maybe you're faced with financial difficulties, relationship difficulties, thoughts, beliefs, problems, worries, stress. The universe is telling you that they have your back. Just be strong and you're going to get through it all, okay? Believe in yourself. Also, forgiveness is coming out to me quite strongly, the word forgiveness. Forgive yourself for everything that you did in the past. You didn't know any better. Don't carry any guilt around with you. Forgive others as well. They didn't know any better. And if you feel that they did know what they were doing to you, or if a situation has been burdening you down, it's time to forgive the situation and come into your peace. Because the person who is most calm within them, even when they're faced with challenges, is a very powerful person. And that's just something what I'm feeling. When you lose your cool, when you give in to emotions, when negativity creeps in, you kind of lose that power. You begin self-doubting, questioning. But when you remain calm within your emotions and you stay in your integrity, then that's when you have the full power. Some people will go out there to deliberately try and instigate a situation. But what I'm seeing here for you at this moment, Sagittarius, is stay calm, believe in yourself. The angels, especially Archangel Ariel, is with you and guiding you, giving you all of the strength and the power that you need, that inner strength to face anything, any challenges that you currently have. And we have the Page of Raphael. A new emotional situation, messages regarding relationships or social invitations, great intuitive insights. So it's time for you right now, Sagittarius, to use your intuition. It's a gift that is given to each and every single one of us. We are all born psychics. Imagine that. We are all born psychics. We all have intuition. It's that little gut feeling. It's that little voice in our head. It's that inner knowing what is right and what is wrong. And Spirit is asking you to be open-hearted to that. Open your heart to situations, especially when it comes to a relationship, perhaps that you've been struggling through. And it can be in your relationship, your spouse, marriage, work colleagues, relationships with your family. But you're going to receive some kind of intuitive message. And I feel that you're going to be changing your perspective. Also, I feel that if some challenge has been difficult for you, it's time for you to approach it in a more gentle way. Sometimes we fight so hard for the things that we want that through that fighting, we just, the energy, we push it away. But when you openly accept and understand and be willing to compromise, then beautiful things happen. This is also a time where you can dream your dreams. If you have dreams, we all have dreams. Dream your dreams. Believe in yourself. You might receive a message from somebody. And we have over here the 9 of Michael. Your worry is unnecessary. Focus your thoughts on the outcome you desire. Release feelings of regret, guilt, or worry to your angels. You see, that's what I've been saying. Release all of those feelings. Forgive yourself. Forgive the situation. I know it's very hard to let go, but sometimes letting go gives us absolute liberation, absolute freedom. And I know if you're faced with challenges right now, especially with the Strength card, that's why the Strength card is here. You might be facing some kind of dilemma or challenge in your life. But focus your intention. Use the law of attraction of the outcome that you desire. Shift your attention from the negative to a positive. And you will see miracles begin to happen for you. It's also telling you that a lot of the worries that you have is self-created. If we get into an argument with somebody or we face a challenge, we don't know what the outcome is going to be. We don't really know what the other person is truly feeling deep inside. They might say one thing, but it's, due to anger or disappointment or hurt, bereavement. They might say one thing, but that's not really how they feel. We all do that. I feel that now is a time for you to read between the lines, is a message that I'm getting. Read between the lines, Sagittarius. And we have the King of Gabriel. Keep your eyes on the big picture. Leave the details to others. Experience that leads to success. Genuine concern for others. So this is a card for you, which is telling you, keep your eyes on the outcome that you desire, on the bigger picture. Don't focus too much on the challenge that you're currently faced with, because energy can change within an hour, within a minute. One word can change everything. One situation can change everything. You have all of the power that you need to manifest the life that you truly desire, or the relationship that you truly desire. When you keep your eyes on the bigger picture, when you focus on that outcome that you desire, and you have that perseverance. I also feel that for some of you, you might be working on some kind of project, and maybe things is not really going your way, but the universe is telling you to stay driven, okay? Stay driven, stay motivated, because you're going to be successful. And then we have the 4 of Gabriel. It's time for celebration, abundant rewards for hard work. Release yourself from burdensome situations. Once again, release feelings of guilt, fear, doubt, anger, hurt, resentment, bitterness. They are not serving you, because your celebration is just around the corner. And the outcome that you desire will be yours with the 4 of Gabriel, because Spirit is genuinely with you at this time. So let's see what the tarot has to say. Let's go a little bit deeper. Your fear is for nothing. And we all have fear. It's a natural thing to have fear. But you're going to make it through. And you're going to be celebrating. If you've been working hard on a project, trying to really manifest a perfect relationship that you want, perfection doesn't exist, guys. Perfection doesn't exist. You will never find the perfect person. You will never find the perfect situation. Never. So let's see. What is the current energy that is surrounding Sagittarius at this time? Can you please guide us with current energy? We have the 10 of Pentacles. Beautiful card, you guys. This is you getting everything that you ever wanted. This is a happy family life, a happy family dynamic. This is you getting that financial wealth. And sometimes when people see the 10 of Pentacles, they think that there's a whole hoard of money that's going to come in. No. Sometimes it's just receiving enough money for what it is that you need. Sometimes when we just have a day where we're able to put bread on the table, warm coffee, sit around the dinner table with our family and go to sleep. Well, isn't that a blessing? Isn't that a blessing, especially in the times that we have now? I'm feeling you need to shift your focus and realize what you have and what you can manifest. Because you have the 10 of Pentacles energy here. Can you please clarify what is the 10 of Pentacles energy for Sagittarius? What do they need to know about this 10 of Pentacles? My goodness, this card is huge. What do Sagittarius need to know about the 10 of Pentacles? The 2 of Pentacles as well as the Wheel. Beautiful. So once again, release, release, release. I feel for you, Sagittarius, here with the 2 of Pentacles. You have a choice to make. There's a decision. It could be financially. It could be in your career. It could be in a relationship. It could be in your beliefs, your feelings. But you need to make a decision about something here because you feel that you've already lost in some way. And now you might be scared to make a move or, to really decide on something for yourself here for fear of loss. But the universe is telling you that it's time to make a decision because the cycle is coming to an end. When you make that decision, you're going to get the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so that's why you need to be brave there with the Strength card. That's why you need to be brave. That's why you need to focus on the outcome that you desire. You need to make a decision, lay something to rest, allow a new cycle to come in so that you can have this 10 of Pentacles. And it's really straightforward. That's something that I'm seeing here. Release. I see you need to release. There's something that you need to release here. Release those burdens. Be happy. Be happy. Just being alive is a blessing. But what a blessing it is to have a family that cares for us. A family who we can care for. Bread on the table. In life we always want. We strive to be more. We strive to be better. But then we also get so stuck. We get so stuck on the things that we don't have. And that's when we make that energy stagnant. But when you focus on the outcome that you desire and you feel it in your heart and you realize all the blessings that you have, that's when you truly reach. That's when you are truly rich. The Death card is in your past energy, along with the Chariot. Yeah, it's time to move on. It's time to move on. Perhaps this could be a physical death. Perhaps this could be a belief, a relationship, a career. Maybe you're moving house. It can be something big. It can be something small. Maybe just as a different way of seeing things. But it's time to move on here with the Chariot card. Because something has already ended in your life. It no longer exists. You keep it alive in your mind. It's time to move on here with the cycle of the wheel. You see, we have the wheel over here. If you don't move on from a situation or face the facts and make that decision to be happy, whatever it is that's serving you and the people around you for your highest good, you're going to stay in this dead energy where it's moldy and stinky. But when you take the reins and controls of your own life and your own beliefs and your own perspective and you take action, the Chariot is an action card, then you get the wheel. Then the cycle ends. Okay. And I see, because it is your past energy, I see that that's what you focused on at this time, Sagittarius. We have the Hermit, the 8 of Pentacles, and the Lady. Spending some time with the Hermit. Really listening to your heart, finding that light within yourself, listening to your intuition. What drives you forward? What is your ambition? What is your purpose? What is it that you want in your life? I see you've been in deep thought about something. And it's about moving on. And I see also here with the 8 of Pentacles, you've been working hard. You've been working hard. You've been working hard in your career, your finances, your relationships. You've really put in the work. And because of that, because you've made the decision to move on and put in the work, you get the Lady, which is the Emperor energy. It's all about growth. It's about fertility. It's about being reborn again. This is you being very grounded, very nurturing, very capable, very beautiful, seeing the beauty in life, reaping the harvest for your hard work over here. Taking that time out to realize what it is that you truly need and how it is that you need to move forward in your life. So let's see. What is any challenges and blocks for Sagittarius at this time? The Three of Wands and the Queen of Wands. Now this is your challenge. The Three of Wands is expansion. It's creativity. It's about moving forward. It's about applying what you know and sending it out to the world. It's about being brave and courageous. That's what the Three of Wands is all about. It's about commitment to something. Making a decision and committing to that decision. But I feel for some of you, you might be a little bit afraid to commit to a situation. You might be afraid to commit to the new because it's new. You might not be expanding yourself. The Queen of Wands over here, you might not be expanding yourself in that way. The Queen of Wands is creative. She's beautiful. She's feisty. She's sexy. She gets things done. People turn their heads when they see her come in because she's resourceful. She's very self-sufficient. She's very passionate. She's very honest. Whether it's a male or female, it's time for you to be honest with yourself. And it's time for you to expand yourself in ways that is good for you. Because you're blocked right now. This is your blockages. You're not using your full capacity and all of the resources. I feel like you're not being honest with yourself. Because there is a cycle that has ended here. It's time to move on. It's time to expand yourself in new ways, Sagittarius. This is also your energy here with the Queen of Wands. It's time to step into your power. So what is the most likely outcome? The Hanged Man. Seeing things from a different perspective. Clarify the Hanged Man for us. Clarify the Hanged Man. The Two of Cups. And the King of Swords. The Hanged Man. This is seeing things from a different perspective. And it could have to do with some kind of a partnership that you need to be brutally honest about with the King of Swords. You see what I'm seeing? Changing your perspective about a partnership that you need to be brutally honest about, because the King of Swords he cuts to the chase, okay? He's all about the truth. He's very logical. He's very analytical. And it's time for you to be very logical, very analytical, and say your say and do what you need to do and stick to it. Regards to a certain partnership that is very important to you at this time. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Wands. You've been defending yourself, your honor, your integrity. The Queen of Pentacles. This is standing your ground. It's time for you to stand your ground and do what is best for you in any given situation. So let's see. Spirit, is there any other messages that we have here for our Sagittarians on their soul's journey with the current energy that they are facing? It might be that a relationship is over, but you don't want to accept that. Or a situation, a career, some kind of partnership. Clarify the Two of Cups for me. The Lovers. The Two of Cups is clarified with the Lovers. Is about needing to make a decision here about some kind of a partnership that you're involved in. Most definitely. Clarify the Lovers for Sagittarius. Yeah, stand your ground. Be powerful. Say your say. You could be dealing with a fire sign as well, but I see this as your energy. Now, the King of Wands is a beautiful energy. This is a bold leader. It's very powerful, very charming, very courageous. It's time for you to take some kind of a risk here. And the Three of Wands, yeah, it's time for you to expand the situation. Perhaps it's time for you to tie the knot. Perhaps you feel like it's you and your partner. It's time for you to tie the knot. Time for you to move into an apartment together. Time for you to partner up with somebody else. At work. Clarify the Death card. What is the Death card about? The Page of Wands. I don't read reversals. It's just how I read. Clarify the Death card. We have over here the Page of Wands. With a Tower. The Two of Wands. And the Seven of Swords. So what I'm picking up with this energy here, guys, is that you realized... Sorry about that, guys. I am an animal lover and my dogs just started to bark. But anyways, I feel like something is over here with the Tower card. Okay, it might have made you feel a little bit unstable. And you had to make a decision because we have the Seven of Swords here. This is thievery. This is betrayal. This is dishonesty. This is somebody trying to get away with something. And I feel almost like, yeah, with the Two of Wands, yeah, it's like you know that this is happening around you in your situation, but still you're not making, the Two of Wands has not made that decision yet. Not making that decision yet. But it is time for you to move on because the Tower hit, okay? The Tower hit with the Death card. There's a situation that is over here for you, Sagittarius. So what is any advice, the Hanged Man, what is any advice that you can give Sagittarians at this time? Your advice is the Hanged Man, the King of Pentacles, and the Three of Cups. Oh, wow, beautiful. I must show you guys. Look at the bottom of the deck. You have the Sun. So it's time for you to clear away that old baggage. Forgive, forget, move on for yourself. Take some time out seeing things from a different perspective. And the King of Pentacles is a beautiful card. It's all about solid and practical advice, about being a leader. And this is somebody in your life who you might be dealing with. Or this can be you. And we have the Three of Cups over here. There could have been third-party situations, but more what I'm feeling like here is you have support coming in here for you. Beautiful. Why? Because we have the Sun. That's the happiest card in the deck. You're going to feel so free and liberated with this new beginning, Sagittarius. And you know, it really is, as far as I've been doing readings, there's a lot of new beginnings coming in for people. Taking out the garbage. Taking out the garbage. So what is any advice for Sagittarius at this time? What does Sagittarius need to know at this time? Thank you. We have Poe. Time for change. To learn something new. To use technology and gadgets with wisdom. It's time for change, my loves. It's time for change. Your old way of doing things is no longer serving you. Old relationships, old careers. You have a cycle that is coming in here that has ended. But just taking charge and being brave and persevering is going to get you your abundance. Your message is, we are moving from an industrial world to a post-industrial world, where the nature of time, the way in which we interact with nature, and the way we live with the technology we have created will shape us all. So today, think of what your relationship with technology is. Is it sacred? Are there sacred purposes to which this new tool can be put? If you feel intimidated by technology, choose one area about which you would like to learn. You may wish to be more disciplined about your time spent online, and you may notice you have a talent for technology, for developing communication tools that link people and help us all develop communities for the highest good of all. You may soon become very adept at setting up websites, or find you love dabbling in web design, writing software, creating digital art, or posting movies you've made. You may wish to upload performances on the internet to introduce a wider audience to your skills and talents. You may also notice how people today have come to use the internet as a weapon to bully and harm others, and choose never to use technology in this way. You may have a gift for concept development and have brilliant ideas for new technologies for the future. Whatever it is the right time to truly work with technologies in ways that will assist not only you, but many other beings too. And there we have it, guys. I like this reading for you. It's about expanding yourself here. And you might be a little bit afraid to really go in. I mean, the Queen of Wands is very creative. And your blockage is expansion. It's time to expand, Sagittarius. That's your message. It's time to expand. It's time to move on from things that is dead and done and is no longer serving you. Most definitely. But you will be greatly rewarded. And it's time for you to read between the lines here with the Hanged Man and change your perspective. You might find that maybe just tweaking something here and there can really benefit you in the most beautiful way. I hope that this reading resonated with you. If it did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you on the other side.